All right, hey, Market Roadmap subscribers. If you're watching this on YouTube later, make sure you like, subscribe, and jump down in the description and subscribe to the Market Roadmap. You can get this list fresh um, as soon as I publish it out on Sundays. So uh, let's jump in. Let's do something a little different. Let's look back in time here. This is the January 2nd list right here. Now, look at the first one. Wow. I mean, look at that. Perfect. All the way up, well into the fibs. The next one hadn't really launched yet. Next one hadn't really gone anywhere. Hadn't really gone anywhere. Another one, not. I mean, look at this one. Wow, way out there. They don't all go, but the ones that do go make the triggers. I mean, look at that. An amazing run. This one, almost the target one, and then fail. And XME, another one, huge run out of that one. Let's check the next week. I mean, that one on a nice tear. This one, not like hadn't really launched yet. And if we stretch this on down, like this one's got huge potential here. BCE, another one. Look at that tear. Look at that run. BCTX, another nice run. CCJ, just getting started here. CLF, nice big run. CNI, oh, broke out to all new highs and then right back down here. Maybe another bounce. That could be a new setup right there. DE, all the way out past target one. Kind of retracing a little. Looks like it's building up strength to run again. DNN, never made the trigger. Has potential to go. Could be a double. And double your money pretty quickly here. GS, just, found resistance and down and then bounced off the roadmap line to the downside. HAL, looks like it's just getting going. IGT, broke down through the roadmap line, found resistance and moving lower. JPM, same situation, broke down through the roadmap line, found resistance, moving lower. Same situation, coming up. I'm about to test the resistance. And this one, still in the range here. Hadn't broke down to a new low and hasn't been able to break this resistance. MS broke down through, reached up to almost target one, and then broke right down through, found some resistance near the roadmap line and down. Oracle, same situation. OXY, look at that one, pop right on out there, reaching some higher targets. PHUN, never really got anywhere. SLB, wow, look at that one, reaching out to some targets. So these ones that confirm the move, breaking out, they tend to get out well into the deep fibs. This one right here hadn't really gone anywhere. This is inverse VIX, so I think a break above 57 right there could be a good one. Maybe we'll put that one on the list this week. URA, just getting started here. This one could break out and start its run anytime now. I think I'll put that one on the list too. USO, look at that move. Whew. X, look at that move. XOP, amazing. Another giant run. Look at another week here. ABT, couldn't get going on APO. DHI, nothing but down there. Google, found resistance and just been sideways. LAC, ooh, this one looks pretty good. I think I may put that one on the list too. And it's getting a little retrace. This one could retrace back to the roadmap line again. Lily, wow, look at that one go. That one just tearing out of here. Okay, we already looked at M. Got MSFT just parked at the roadmap line. This one could break out any time now. It looks like it found resistance at the prior highs. QQQ tried to get above the roadmap line. Found resistance for now. Same with TECL, which is a 3X bull on tech. And then TQQQ found resistance. So we'll have to watch those. Let's check one more week here. Already looked at ABT, AMD, just consolidating below the roadmap line. Cost, look at that one breaking out, setting up on a run there. Yeah, it bounced right off the roadmap line and going. CSCO never got going, never made the entry. LAC we already looked at, Lily we already looked at, Lowe's couldn't break the prior highs, never made the entry. MS already looked at, SPG could never make the entry. UPS found resistance at that 618, couldn't get the confirmation. And XLF, while it did start to go, it looks like it promptly came back through the stop on that one. All right, let's round out the bottom, the end of January here. Apple, that one's just getting ready to go. I think it's kind of consolidating right at that resistance level. That's one to keep an eye on. If it can break out above these prior highs right there, watch out, baby. That one could definitely be in the 200s. AVGO hasn't been able to get going yet. AXP, that one definitely looks set to go right there, breaking above those prior highs. BHVN just parked right on the roadmap line. Yeah, so this is kind of indicative of the whole market. A lot of these are just consolidating sideways, unable to really break out. The ones that did break out are, on a tear. Look at Johnson & Johnson there, just getting started. Looks like it's on its way to target 1, could be on its way to target 2 or 3. Last time it made a nice big run. And we've already looked at those. MCD, this one could be one to keep an eye on. It starts breaking through 258, 260. Could be a setup. MS, we've already looked at that one. Okay, couldn't get through resistance. Retrace deeper. ON, just sideways consolidation. PPC, below the roadmap line. Don't really like them below the roadmap line. They got to be above the roadmap line. XLF, yeah. XLK, not able to get through resistance. XLU, wow, look at that one going. That one broke through back in early March, and it's just tearing now. On a tear. XLV, that one's breaking out. 146, 152. That one could be a big mover for the next little bit. All right, let's jump into the ones I picked out for this week. So I just kind of went through some of the past ones and grabbed some of the ones I thought looked particularly interesting for a potential breakout here. Now, AXP, first on the list, got to see a move through these prior highs at 193. That's the entry right there. Right now we're consolidating, pulled back, has potential to pull back a little further. If we run this fib like this, we could pull back right back into the roadmap line one more time. But if we hold right there, that really sets up AXP to take off. It could be well into these upper targets. All right, CNI, beautiful pullback right to the roadmap line. We did get a higher high here, so this is definitely a very nice retrace right here. If it can hold support, yeah, beautiful 618 retrace. This one could take off right here. If it starts getting bullish right here, look for a move through 132 as the confirmation. Back above about 128 would be an aggressive entry. Back through 132, kind of a confirmation or a conservative type entry. You know, breaking out to all-time new highs can get this one really going. DNN, I really like the fact it's been holding above the holding above the roadmap line. Right here, we need to see a move through these highs at 180, 182. Get a daily close up here, 185 or so. This one really could be set up to double your money or more. So keep an eye on that one. Set some alerts. I don't like it below the roadmap line, but it is a higher low at this point. If it holds this low right here, this one really has a nice setup. Just a really nice potential to bust right through that resistance, consolidate again, and then break out to these. See this confluence right here, 42. It'd be a really nice target if it can break through these prior highs right here. This resistance is set up, so that's one to keep an eye on right there. LAC, this is a beautiful pullback. If it holds the roadmap line right here, let's run this fib on here. Yeah, if we hold this area right here, right in here on this pullback, and we bounce, this one is set for a breakout to some new highs. The sky could be the limit on this one. It's a really beautiful setup on LAC. SVXY. So we got this downtrend. If we break through that downtrend, break above this prior high right here at 57, that's probably going to mean the market as a whole is rallying. Since it's inverse VIX, short VIX, this thing could go on a tear if the market starts rallying. And come watch my stuff on Tuesday. Join it on, look at YouTube, get the link for my Tuesday webinar, or if you're in Discord, watch the announcement on Tuesday, or go watch on YouTube last week's. I'm kind of looking for some bullish action, although we may consolidate in a range for the rest of April. Excuse me. I think we could be set for a nice breakout higher. So URA, this right here is a confirmation entry, and this one could be set to go to 35.40. It's going to take a little while. It's not going to be a fast trade, but that one can definitely, like 48, like, oh my gosh, 35, 40, 47, 52. This one could really be set for a breakout, another nice run higher. So keep an eye on that one. Get your alerts going, especially if it breaks this prior high. Like, it is really set up for a run. It's really nice bullish action here. So, and you can set your stop right at the roadmap line, probably. It's got a heck of an uptrend going. It's really nice. So that's going to be the list for this week. Looks like AXP, CNI, DNN, M, LAC, SVXY, and URA. That's going to be the watch list for the week. Remember, you can go back through all these prior weeks and check out the ones that haven't yet launched, just been consolidating. Those are potential great trades for if we get a breakout in the general market. So those are going to probably start catching up. And these ones that are reaching targets, make sure you protect your profits. Take those profits, book them. Let's roll them into some new trades. We got lots of new potentials every week. So I'll be back with you again next week. Thanks for watching. Hope this video helps you.